Good morning, everybody. I call this technology meeting to order this morning. Today is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025 at 11 a.m. Welcome. Can we get a roll call, please?
Coburn,
Here?
Berlin,
Here.
Chaplin,
Here.
Childress, Eckhoff,
Here.
Galassi,
Here.
Henry,
Here.
Kaczmarek,
Here.
Lucas, Martinez,
Here.
White,
Here.
and you.
Here. Thank you. I want to congratulate our IT department's GIS division on receiving the Pollinator Protector of the Year award for their work on the DuPage Pollinator Hub site. Great job. It's fantastic to see their efforts recognized for protecting pollinators like bees and butterflies in our community. I sincerely thank the entire GIS team for their valuable contributions. And I want to give a special shout out to Tom Ricker, Tamara Friat, and Mary Elliott, who worked closely with Lonnie Morris, director of the DuPage Monarch Project, and his team to develop the data and applications that made this recognition possible. This month is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Michelle Amonte from the IT security team has introduced a straightforward way to engage the tech user community in cybersecurity awareness activities through a clever exercise. This activity allows anyone interested to contribute to the development of phishing emails that will be used to assess users' phishing knowledge this year. A message with the details was sent from DuPage County IT security account on October 1st. Anyone interested should submit an entry to Michelle Amonte by this Thursday, October 9th. Artificial intelligence is transforming how we work and provide services in DuPage County and around the world. To help staff use AI tools confidently and securely, the IT department has partnered with Innovate US, a nonprofit organization that offers AI training for government workers to deliver county AI training. Following the training, participants will be granted access to Microsoft Copilot Chat. This AI tool functions as a personal assistant for various tasks. The training aims to give county technology users a clear understanding of responsible AI use and includes access to Microsoft Copilot Chat, a free AI assistant in Microsoft 365 that enhances productivity. A notification has been sent to county tech users whom the IT department directly supports. The training is also available to technology users in elected officials' offices that are not directly managed by the IT department upon request. A detailed message was shared yesterday explaining how to access the training and Copilot. Do we have any public comment? We do not have any public comment. Moving on to approval of minutes, I entertain a motion to approve item 5A 25-2263, approval of minutes for the Technology Committee regular meeting Tuesday, September 16, 2025. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I second.
All right. Are there any corrections, deletions, or additions? All right. Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Moving on to intergovernmental agreements. I entertain a motion on item 6A TER-2-25 intergovernmental agreement between the County of DuPage and the Lyle Woodridge Fire Protection District to permit county staff to create drive time polygons from each fire station within the district as outlined in attachments A and B. I have a motion. I have a second. Do we have any questions or discussion on the item? All right, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to procurement requisitions. I entertain a motion to move and combine items 7A through 7F.
So move.
Okay,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
I entertain a motion on TE-P-0014-25. A recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order of Tyler Technologies, Inc. for annual maintenance and support of the Tyler Enterprise Assessment and Tax System, Identity Workforce Advance and Cashiering for the Tyler IaaS World Software for Information Technology for the period of January 1st, 2026 through December 31st, 2026 for a total contract amount of $1,033,770. I entertain a motion on TE-P-15-25, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Learning Tree International USA, Inc. for the procurement of 15 educational training vouchers which do not expire for information technology for the period of October 15, 2025 through October 14, 2026, for a contract total amount of $31,410. Contract pursuant to the Governmental Block Purchasing Act. I entertain a motion on TEP 16 25, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Granicus LLC for an annual subscription to the Gov Delivery software platform used by the county board to send out the county's e-newsletters paid for by the information technology for the period of October 26, 2025 to November 30th, 2026 for information technology for a contract total amount of $36,081.49. Contract pursuant to the Intergovernmental Cooperation Act. I entertain a motion on TE-P 0017-25. Recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Insight Public Sector for the purchase of laptops, desktops, monitors, and docking stations for the period of October 15, 2025 through November 30th, 2025 for a contract total amount not to exceed $337,369. Contract pursuant to the Intergovernmental Cooperation Act. I entertain a motion on 25-2185. Recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Emphasis Computer Solutions for the annual maintenance and support of Simpro Treasury Management Software for the Treasurer's Office, paid for by the Information Technology for the period of December 1st, 2025 through November 2026 for a contract total amount of $29,452.28 exempt from bidding. IT telecom purchases which do not exceed $35,000. I entertain a motion on 25-2281. Recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Infor US Inc. for year-end patch installation and application support for the finance, human resources payroll modules of the ERP system for the Human Resource Department for the period of December 1st, 2025 through November 30th, 2026, for a total contract amount of $27,101.24. Other professional services not suitable for a competitive bid.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Questions? Yes, Member Eckhoff.
I'd like to say a question on 7A with Tyler Enterprise. How are they doing in the county?
Yeah, so I'll speak to it from a technology perspective, and I don't know if our treasurer would like to speak to it from a user perspective. Her and her team are the primary users of the application, but I think we're doing fine. I think like a lot of enterprise applications, we have challenges and there are issues that pop up from time to time, but we work closely with them. We meet with them bi-weekly, sometimes weekly if there's big issues, to address those issues and work through them. But the core of the technology is working the way it should. We're getting property taxes out. Our residents are able to go to the portal to submit payments. So it's working the way it should, but it's not perfect. So.
I just see all those stories about Cook County, so.
Yep, we don't have those issues. So just to add with Cook County actually started their implementation in 2018. They're still not done with the implementation of their property tax application. It's 2025. We started in 2020 and completed in January of 2024. So we are much different.
And to comment on that, Anthony and I did have a discussion about Tyler, and I've had many discussions with many attorneys as well who've been having issues with Tyler. And we were actually, I was mulling over the idea about maybe talking to JPS committee, possibly for any public comment, or if anybody needs to express those concerns, maybe it could go to JPS committee. And then our committee, I don't know, that could be a discussion for something later.
But that's a different Tyler.
Yeah, that's a different
That's a
application.
different Tyler, okay.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
different, yeah.
okay. Well, with the current Tyler, we have been having issues, so.
Yeah, property tax is completely separate from that.
Okay.
What you're referring to basically are two different applications
Yes, the
that
other
they
app-
own.
yeah,
One is
the
called
other
E-File Illinois, which
Yeah.
is used by the Illinois, the state courts, basically mandated E-File Illinois. And it states that all legal documents have to be filed through this application. That's one that most
Yes.
people complain about.
That's what we were talking about.
The other one is Tyler's case management system that allows for judicial systems to keep track of all of their legal documents. We don't use Tyler's case management system here, so we don't have that problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but this property.
the other
tax
app?
is completely, so that wouldn't happen through JPS.
Okay, for the treasurer's office.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gwen.
And I would just like to say that we have worked very hard to make it work and it is done well and IT has been very supportive of the program for us. So we really appreciate that. We are not Cook County, just so you know clearly. Cook County we have three departments that work on the Tyler here. It's the assessors, it's us, and it's the clerk. We all work together and we're in unison in getting this done. It is not the case in Cook County. The assessor has not even given to the clerk and to the treasurer the information they need for the value of the property to do the billing. So that's the primary thing, is to get the billing out on the program. So we're very different. And we're working very hard, all three departments work very well together.
Thank you, Treasurer Henry. Member you.
Thank you, Chair. So two questions on 7D for the contract purchase order to Insight Public Sector. I just wanted to check the 337,000. Is that coming from our current budget, or is it coming from the surplus? So I know that
The surplus.
it is coming from the
So
surplus.
the IT portion is out of the surplus, and then the other departments, it's from their existing budget.
It's from their existing. Okay, so just wanted to confirm. And then on 7E, I know that this is specifically for it's the treasury software for the treasurer's office. I did see in PRCC that this is something that you guys have been using since 2013. I wasn't sure if this was something that will be updated going forward, because we will be getting a new ERP system, eventually, correct? So yeah, just wanted to know more information about that.
So from our perspective, we'll continue to use it. It is a functionality that we could put into the ERP scope, potentially. I don't think we've discussed it before. It works fine. If the Madam Treasurer doesn't mind, I'll defer to her. This is a software product that they use directly, but we haven't had any challenges with it, and I think it's reasonably priced. I think if we go out to RFP for something like this, or even replace it, it's definitely gonna cost us more than $30,000, a lot more than $30,000. So it's reasonably priced. It seems to work fine. We don't have tech issues that I'm aware of at all with this application, so.
Thank you.
Any more questions? Comments? All right, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to consent items. I entertain,
I'm
yes,
sorry,
oh, I'm
Chair.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to just let the committee know about Granicus. So if you look at the period, it's from end of October through the end of November, of next year, which is a 13-month term. We're doing that because we're making both Granicus, we have two contracts, one for Gov Delivery, this one, which is mainly used by our communications department, and the other, Legistar, which is used by the board office. We're making them coterminous. So I just didn't know if anyone was aware of that, and just wanted to make sure that you were aware that we extended it by 30 days or so in order to just make it go terminus with our fiscal year. So just wanted to highlight that in case anybody had that question.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to consent items, I entertain a motion on item 8A, 25-2294, Information Technology Infor Inc. This purchase order is decreasing in the amount of $18,000 and closing due to the contract expiring. Have a motion?
Second.
I have a second. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Moving on, I entertain a motion on item 8B, 25-2295, Information Technology, AT&T Mobility LLC. This
So
purchase
moved.
order is
Second.
decreasing the amount of $220,420.69 and closing due to the contract expiring. I have a motion and a second. Are there any questions or comments? All right, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
I entertain a motion on item 8C, 25-2296, Information Technology, Zion Cloud Solutions LLC. This purchase order is decreasing
Second.
in the amount of $80,899 and closing due to the contract expiring. I have a motion, I have a second. Are there any questions, comments? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, moving on to old business. Do we have any old business? Okay. Seeing none, is there any new business? Yes, member you.
Thank you, Chair. So this actually might be old business because I've talked about this to Richard and Anthony before, and it's about iLegislate. And I know that we had re-upped another year of iLegislate, but that's something, it's like an application that supposedly board members are supposed to be using, and we don't use it. Like, I don't use it. I don't think anybody uses it anymore. Do you use it?
Nope.
And so I'm just wondering if we could, I don't know, figure out if we really need it.
Well,
please,
Madam Chair,
please
so
go ahead.
one of the things, remember you that I thought I responded to you and I apologize. if
Oh,
I'm not On it.
You did,
Yeah, it was that, iLegislate is an add-on
right?
at no additional cost. So whether you use it or not, it's completely up to you. You don't have to use it if you don't want to,
That's not
but there's
additional cost.
there's no cost, right? If there was a cost, then I would think it makes sense to, get rid of it
Right.
if the majority of the, members aren't using it, but you can, there's honestly one or two members who do use it, and that's it.
Do you mind expounding upon the iLegislate for those who don't know?
Well, our legislate allows for them to go in and do more things with the agenda. I think leave notes, and I'll defer to you guys in terms of, you guys using it, but it allows them, especially if you have a tablet or a mobile device, you can go in and do things to your agenda. You can say, I think, bookmarks, things of that nature, so, yeah. But it's supposed to allow you to manage your agenda better and in a more effective way. But that's if you understand the thought.
All right, is there any other new business? Seeing none, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, we are adjourned. Thank you.